Hello friends, welcome to Rust learning program. So till now we have discussed about what is Rust, why we should use it and how to install it. And also we have created our first program in which we have printed the hello world. So there are two ways, as we have already discussed, two ways. Either you can go with Rust C compiler, compile your code every time and then run the exe, or you can use the package manager, that is Cargo, provided by Rust, to build your application. So today we are going to discuss primitive data types in Rust. So what are the primitive data types in Rust? Integer, floats, boolean, and characters. So for integers, we have signed and unsigned integers. For unsigned, for signed integers we have from i8 to i128 and isize, and for unsigned we have from u8 to u128 and usize. So isize and usize is dependent on the architecture of your operating system on which you are working. We will discuss them later. So today we are going to discuss for floats. Data types are F32 and F64. There are only two, and F32 is single precision and F64 is double precision. For boolean, data type is bool and it has values true and false. For char, data types we use single quotes and it has 4 bytes in size. Correct. So what is the difference? Between signed and unsigned integers? Signed integers can store both positive and negative numbers. Unsigned integer can store only positive numbers. Max value of i8 is 127 and minimum value is minus 128. So how we will calculate it? Why it is not 127? Why it is 128 in the minus, but in positive side it has only 127? Because of 0. So size is 128. The max value of u8 is 255 and the main value is 0. So because it does not hold negative numbers, so it can hold double numbers in the size from the integer. So the formula to calculate max value is 2 to the power n minus 1 for unsigned integers, and the formula to calculate max value of integer data types can be calculated by 2 to the power n minus 1 then minus 1 for signed integers. Minimum value of signed integer is this, and the size for unsigned integer, the minimum value is 0. Correct? Let's, as I already told you, I size and U size are architecture dependent data types. It depends on the architecture of your system. So if you want to understand more, I size and U size are 64-bit on 64-bit architecture and 32-bit on 32-bit architecture. In case of Windows, if you are 64-bit or if you are on 64-bit operating system. Let's give it a try. Fn main, check the data types. Int, sorry, let x colon i8 equals to 127, print value of x signed integer x is this. Let's try to run our program and see if it is working. Yes, it is working, and we can also have, we can change it to minus and save it, and then see the signed integer can hold negative values also. Let's try for the unsigned one. Let y 255 print the value of unsigned integer y is y, and let's try it. Now the unsigned integer y is 255. What will happen if I will say minus and then try to build it? It is saying that can only have positive values, cannot apply unary operator minus to the type of U8. So that is not possible. So for floating values, for floats, let define Z as F32, which is single precision, and print the value, and let A, which is a 64 type, and the it is double precision, and try to assign a maximum possible value, right? Print the value of float is this, float single precision, float double precision. Define for bool and print the bool, define for character and print the character, and let's see if it prints all the values which we have defined in our program. So let's run it again and see. We are able to print all the values which we have assigned. So char can be defined like this, I size can be defined like this, bool values f64, f32, u8, i8. What will happen if I will not assign this? In this case, will it work or will it not work? Yes, it will work, because default data type is i32. So if I will run it again, it will also work. Hope you have understood the primitive data types correctly. We will discuss compound data types in our next video. Till then, see you. Bye bye.